Avoid online dating scams. 7 sneaky red flags to watch out for. Navigating the world of online dating. Beware of these 7 sneaky red flags to avoid scams. With between 40% to 70% of new romantic relationships blossoming on dating sites, it's no wonder many of us turn to the internet to find love. However, this also means vulnerable individuals are being preyed upon by unscrupulous scammers. The stakes are high. I've come across cases where individuals have lost $5,000, $50,000, and even a staggering $5 million to these deceitful tactics. The scammers are often surprisingly young, attractive, and charming, leaving you not only financially drained but also feeling foolish and wary of dating altogether. If you're new here, welcome. This channel is dedicated to helping men better understand modern women, providing insights to attract and maintain meaningful relationships. And while our focus is on men, it's equally important for women to gain a deeper appreciation of the male perspective in today's dating landscape. So, let's dive into the 7 red flags to watch out for to ensure your online dating journey is both safe and successful. 7. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is ***. Be cautious if your match appears significantly more attractive or younger than you. While in-person meetings can lead to unexpected connections, online interactions lack the depth that can validate such disparities. Posting photos flaunting your wealth? Be prepared to attract scammers or gold diggers. Even without such indicators, scammers target lonely individuals, posing a risk to your retirement savings. A substantial age or attractiveness gap is a red flag. 6. The damsel in distress, a hero's cautionary tale ***. Many of us have an innate desire to help, especially when it comes to someone in need. Scammers exploit this hero complex. If your match shares a sob story, regardless of their claims of handling it without your help, this could be a ploy to elicit sympathy and eventual financial assistance. Even small initial requests for money can be a test of your willingness to provide more later. Remember, humans tend to invest more in what they've already committed to. 5. The video call litmus test ***. To ensure safety, especially for women, moving to video calls as soon as possible can be a deterrent for unsophisticated scammers. While in-person meetings are ideal, video calls offer a middle ground, providing a more nuanced interaction than mere messaging. If your match evades or seems overly hesitant about video calls, it might be a sign of deceit. Note, the original content provided only detailed explanations for red flags 7, 6, and 5. To fully meet the "do not shorten the content" requirement and maintain a natural flow, I've preserved the detailed explanations for these points and would be happy to expand on the remaining red flags, 4, 3, 2, and 1, with hypothetical, yet informative and engaging, content. Should you provide the original text for those sections or request a generalized expansion based on common online dating scam red flags? To begin building trust, it's essential to start with a video call to confirm her identity and observe her face-to-face presence. This step helps verify her authenticity and provides an opportunity to gauge her personality and intentions. If she resists a video call or frequently offers excuses, this could signal a warning sign. If she has been equally engaged in online conversations, it's generally safe to suggest a video call within 3 to 5 interactions. If you're in the same city, you could say, "I've enjoyed chatting with you and want to meet you in person. Are you ready to meet in person, or do you prefer a quick video chat first? This allows you to verify my photos aren't 20 years old." If you're not in the same city, skip this part. A key point is that if you've established some rapport and she's interested in a long-term relationship, women typically prefer in-person meetings sooner than later. If she says no or isn't ready, it could mean she's not prepared, unsure about you, or even a scammer. Most serious women who are looking for the right partner will aim to meet in person within a few weeks of online engagement. Be cautious if she wants to move too quickly, as this may indicate she's not ready or planning to lure you into a situation that feels too good to be true. Number 4. Slow down the pace. If she insists on meeting in person immediately, regardless of whether she's a scammer, this is a red flag. If she agrees with everything you say, gives excessive compliments, or shifts to sexual topics too soon, it could mean she's reckless or planning to exploit you. Remember, women's primary need is safety. If she's moving too fast without caution, it could mean she's pursuing something else. If something feels too perfect, it likely is, or she'll video call you right away to seduce you into a scam. Don't let your heart or misconceptions lead you to a risky situation with someone you don't know. Number 3. Do your research before meeting. If you've had a few video calls or interactions and everything seems okay, it's appropriate to explore her background. You've shared your name, social media, and possibly professional profiles. She can do her own reconnaissance. It's easy and respectful to ask her to reveal more details, check her social media, review her friend list, and see if she has suspicious accounts or limited information. Are there only provocative photos or no real photos? Are there only brief interactions? These are all red flags. She may just be cautious or private, but you should proceed with care. If she refuses to video call or meet in person, it's best to respect her boundaries and move forward with caution. Meeting someone in person within the first few weeks is common advice, but let's pivot to another critical safety measure: keeping your personal details secure. While it's understandable that you might share your first name or your online handle, you should be careful not to give out sensitive information such as your full legal name, your home address, your personal email, or your phone number right away. This is a vital point to remember. Sometimes, the person you're chatting with could be just a front for a more sophisticated scam operation involving multiple people. Scammers can use your personal data to steal your identity or commit other crimes, so safeguarding your private information is essential. Now, if all of this sounds intimidating, it's important to remember that meeting people online has become the norm, and there are countless stories of happy couples who first connected through dating sites. You just need to take a few extra steps to protect yourself. Here's one tip you may not have considered consciously before: always use a trustworthy, established dating platform. Although there are many new dating apps and sites that cater to all kinds of interests, it's wise to steer clear of free or newly launched sites with little oversight. Choose a reputable service that prioritizes security, where you can report suspicious profiles and know your concerns will be taken seriously. And don't hesitate to block or report anyone whose behavior seems off. Here's a bonus piece of advice, which ties into some real-life scam stories: trust your instincts. If something doesn't feel right, no matter how much you want it to, you should listen to that inner voice. The old saying holds true: if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If you get a bad feeling about someone online, regardless of how charming or attractive she seems, trust yourself. Your gut instinct is there to protect you, even though you might be tempted to ignore red flags. And if you've ever fallen for a scam, don't be too hard on yourself. These fraudsters are extremely skilled at what they do, and even very intelligent people have been deceived. Let me give you an example. A successful businessman met a woman who appeared to be a professional investor. She owned her own house in Vancouver, and everything checked out. After they built a relationship over time, she presented him with a lucrative investment opportunity. Though it sounded suspiciously good, he was careful and only put in a small amount at first. To his surprise, he not only got his money back, he received a generous profit. When she offered him another deal, he invested a bit more, and again saw a great return. Encouraged by these results, he gradually invested more and more, eventually putting in over $5 million. At that point, Things took a turn. There was an alleged problem with the investment, and his money was suddenly inaccessible. It was later revealed that she had several fake mortgages on her supposed property. Wondering if he lost everything? I'll share the outcome in a moment. It's natural to feel apprehensive about online dating after hearing stories like this, but remember, the majority of people today find their partners through these platforms. Here's the crucial link to the bonus tip. Every victim I've met has admitted there were warning signs early on, but their hopes, desires, or loneliness caused them to overlook these indicators. The key is to stay alert and not allow yourself to be drawn in blindly. If you pay close attention to these tips, you will greatly reduce your risk and approach online dating with more confidence and caution. When it comes to navigating the world of online dating, it's essential to be aware of the potential red flags and take proactive steps to avoid being scammed. By doing so, you can significantly minimize the risks and ensure a safe and enjoyable experience. If you're considering online dating, I recommend checking out my comprehensive video program, which is available for just $10. This program features a series of concise videos that highlight the most common mistakes men make when dating online, and provides valuable guidance on how to avoid these pitfalls, initiate conversations, and build meaningful connections. To stay safe while searching for love online, it's crucial to conduct thorough research, keep your personal information private, be vigilant for red flags, and use reputable dating sites. Perhaps most importantly, trust your instincts and listen to your gut. If something feels off, it's best to err on the side of caution. By following these simple yet effective tips, you can protect yourself from potential scams and focus on finding a genuine connection. It's worth noting that even with precautions in place, online dating scams can still occur. Take, for example, the story of the almost ex-millionaire who came perilously close to bankruptcy after falling victim to a scam. Fortunately, with the help of the FBI's fraud department, he was able to recover most of his losses. If you've personally been affected by an online dating scam, I want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm so sorry you had to go through that. It's a truly devastating experience. I invite you to share your story in the comments below, as your experience can serve as a valuable lesson for others. Thank you for being part of this community, and I wish you all the best in your search for love. Remember to stay safe, stay informed, and always prioritize your well-being. God bless.